This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, Rabbi, I want to tell you a Lamdisha Imponderable from the Sefer Yehoshua'le Malkai. Who wrote the Sefer Yehoshua'le Malkai? Sefer Yehoshua'le Malkai was written by Rabbi Yehoshua'le Mikutna, Rabbi Shila Mikutna. Yehoshua'le Malkai. My grandfather told me that his grandfather somehow was involved in publishing the Sefer. I'm not sure how exactly. But Rabbi Shila Mikutna was one of the great Charifim in Poland, and he was nifter in the year 1893. And he was born in 1821 in Plock in Poland. And the Chidush Arim said about him that any city, any generation that has Rabbi Shila Mikutna is not a Dar Yasaim. Well, Yehoshua'le Mikutna wrote the Sefer Yehoshua'le Yisrael, Yehoshua'le Malkai, and Yehoshua'le Mikutna actually went up to Yerushalayim in 1885, together with his son-in-law Reb Chaim Vax, and he accomplished very much. He came back to Poland ultimately, and that's where he passed away. Well, Rabbi Yehoshua'le Mikutna has a very interesting question, and it's really an imponderable. And it's something that's very difficult to wrap one's head around and come up with a conclusive answer to. But that is, the Gemara, the Rambam paskins like this. The Gemara says, Moicher ksusai l'ner Chanukah. That if a person doesn't have money, he should sell his garment to purchase ner Chanukah. So if you have a jacket and you don't have money to purchase ner Chanukah, so you sell the jacket to buy the ner Chanukah. Very good. Maybe, maybe not. But ner Chanukah you have to. Could be Pesach also, Persumei Nisa. Nowhere does the Gemara say you have to sell your clothing for ner Shabbos. You don't. Ner Shabbos doesn't have Persumei Nisa. L'chayra. Even though there's a Tshuva Avnei Nezer, why not? Persumei Nisa, you're being mefarsin the biggest miracle in history. Brias ha'olam. But it could be that doesn't need persum because the Goyim agree to that. It's hashgacha pratis that needs persum. But anyway, pashtus is you only have to sell your clothing for ner Chanukah and not for ner Shabbos. Aber the Gemara says in Masechta Shabbos that if you have a choice, you only have money for ner Shabbos and ner Chanukah. Which is adif? Ner Shabbos is adif. Why? Shalom bayis. So as for Yehoshua'le Mikutna, this is what we call a chayzer chalila. Imagine a guy who has no money. So he has a jacket. So he sells his jacket to buy a candle. What's he buying the candle for? Ner Chanukah. But now that he has a ner Chanukah, if the Gemara says you have a choice between ner Chanukah and ner Shabbos, ner Shabbos. But then now I didn't have to sell my jacket in the first place. So what does a guy do who has no money? And now it's Friday night, it's right before Friday night. And I understand you have to sell your jacket for ner Chanukah, but now it's Shabbos. I don't have to do it for Shabbos. So should he not sell the jacket? Because you don't have to sell your jacket for ner Shabbos. Should he sell the jacket, use it for ner Chanukah? But the Gemara says if we only have one candle, use it for ner Shabbos. So that's the question. That's the imponderable. Again, imponderable. So what in the world does a guy do who doesn't have money? And now it's ner Chanukah coming up and ner Shabbos. Does he sell the jacket, use it for ner Chanukah, and then use it for ner Shabbos? Or does he not sell it in the first place? Or does he sell it and use it for ner Chanukah? So there are three options. You sell the jacket for ner Chanukah, but now that you have it, you use it for ner Shabbos. One option is you sell it for ner Chanukah, and I don't have to use it for ner Shabbos. Because it's only if I have a candle, ner Shabbos is adif. But not if I sold my jacket. Or now I don't have to, or I wear my jacket to shul and I don't light anything. Those are the three options that I'll let you think about. Once we're at I'll tell you one more question, Rabbi Yehoshua'le Mikutna on Chanukah. Look in the Shulchan Aruch. Hilchais Chol HaMoed. Hilchais Tisha B'Av. Hilchais Rosh Hashanah. Hilchais Aseres Yimei Tshuva. Hilchais Yom Kippur. Hilchais Chanukah. Hilchais Purim. If you look in the Rambam, you have Hilchais Yom Kippur. Hilchais Rosh Hashanah. Hilchos Yom Kippur, Hilchos Chol HaMoed, Hilchos Purim, and then Hilchos Chanukah. So why in the Rambam does the Rambam first put Purim and then Chanukah, and the Shulchan Aruch puts Chanukah and then Purim? Now, I understand the Shulchan Aruch. The Shulchan Aruch is going by the cycle of the year, you know? Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Chanukah, Purim. The Rambam apparently has a different methodology. The Rambam's methodology seems to be Chashivos. So you have Yom Kippur, you have Purim, and then you have Chanukah. Okay, Rabbi Isai, wish everyone an amazing Shabbos. Shkayach.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.